Greetings, sending you all peace and love, fam. So I just wanted to come and have a quick chat. I was speaking and I was talking about the church and how it's more cult-like than a spiritualist, right? Because a lot of people from the church like to say that we're part of a spiritual cult and stuff like that because we may mix and mingle with people from the spiritual community, and that doesn't matter because we all still have our own individual spiritual paths, right? And that doesn't mean that we are all committed to one way of thinking, one way of living, one way of being, right? And I was basically saying that the church that they are currently attending and the church that they subscribe to basically is more cult like than a spiritualist and what we do on a daily, right? We're not the ones meeting up every Sunday or whatever you want to call it, whatever day of the week. And we're not the ones worshiping anything, right? We honor our ancestors if you choose and we understand that we are a direct piece of source of all, right? That makes us whole already, that makes us complete, right? So we understand or understand or overstand, however you want to put it, that we do not have to attend anyone's church in order to know that we are already whole and that we are already complete and that we already are directly connected to source, if you get what I'm saying, right? So what I was telling them is that their church or church-like ways is more cult-like-ish versus the way we choose to live our lives as spiritualists, right? Yeah, so I was basically telling them that their church that they subscribe to and the way their way of thinking, how they all think the same thing, they all worship the same thing, they all do the same thing, and then if you don't do what they do, then they will chastise you, judge you, you know, basically telling you going to the hell that they believe in. Get what I'm saying? So I was telling them that the church that y'all attending and the way y'all act more like cult like ish people than most of us spiritualists do. Simple. We understand the individuality of the spiritual journey. True definition of a cult is a group or movement held together by a shared commitment to a charismatic leader or ideology. So that was my response. If you want to take it, we can just take it simple into the meaning. That was just the meaning. And then they want to start breaking it down like, oh, we do this, oh, we do that. Why are you saying we? Why are you saying we? Hmm? Why are you saying we? We, the cult, right? Ain't no we. When us or we as spiritualists, individual spiritualists, meaning different paths, different spiritual paths, right? Different ways of being, different ways of living, individuality. And then they get upset with you because you know thyself. They get upset with you because you're living your life freely, abundantly, knowing that you are directly connected to source. You are directly connected. Lives in here, right? And then they see you living this beautiful and joyous and blissful life. They get upset when they the main ones in a cult like church. The main ones doing whatever they want to do, right? Which you can, right? But why can you do whatever you want to do going to church? And why can't I? I don't attend any church. I don't subscribe to anything. So if anything, I should be able to do what I want to do without your judgment because I'm not judging you. I'm simply stating I'm not judging anyone right now. You heard the ding. Confirmation. I'm simply stating if we are allowing you all to be, we just want to be as well. That's all. That's it. That's all.